Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got NBA basketball for you. I'm Damon Bruce. The stakes can't get any higher. It could all end tonight. Game 6 of the NBA Finals. It'll be the Chicago Bulls facing off against the New Orleans Pelicans. Enjoy the first half.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Hart. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the New Orleans Pelicans. A quick check down to starting five for both teams. And as we take a long look here at Kawhi Leonard, guys, what's your thought on him?
Well, his dunking ability is unquestioned. He plays above the rim, and he won't hesitate to crank it down on you given the opportunity.
Well, Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that three from the corner.
Yep. Look at New Orleans. They're in right now a very tight spot, trailing by a game, but with the rest of the series playing out on their home court, can their fans will them to a win?
Well, after 3 games on the road, I'm sure they're pretty happy to be back in their own building and sleeping in their own beds. And they're not coming home with the lead, but they do have a chance to win the championship with 2 victories. I think they would have taken that if you told them that opportunity would be there at the beginning of the season.
Guys, I really think we've got 2 incredible nights of basketball ahead of us. I think they'll win here today and give everybody around the country what they want. A Game 7 to decide the championship.
Now here's Holiday. Back to Gordon. From outside the arc. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. Leonard against Gordon. Tries again, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one's on Evans. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Good from Gortat. And so it's New Orleans with it. They're coming to this one after winning on Tuesday.
You know, their percentage from long range that game was off the charts. It seemed like every time the home crowd got going, they just took the wind out of their sails with another 3-point variety.
Yeah, those bombs were really falling. Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
And Leonard backs down. Antetokounmpo passes to Leonard. This is it to Carter Williams. Taken away by Holiday. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Holiday with the ball. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And so just over a minute and a half played. Now here's Leonard. That rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Well, we've come to expect plays like that from him. And still, they never get old to watch.
Now here's Gordon. He has 5. Outside Holiday. Gortat comes up with the rebound. New Orleans on D. They trail by 1. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 5th on the list, Anthony Davis.
Tell you what, he's dialed up his rebounding here in the playoffs. And the big games seem to bring the best out of him.
First free throw is good. Kenny Robinson is checked in for Eric Gordon. Second free throw, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Robinson dishes to Holiday. Kicks it to Sullinger. Back to Holiday. Robinson. From outside, off the mark. Leonard against Robinson. Now here's Leonard. Guarded close. Davis with the block. From 8. And Jrue Holiday. The bucket on the assist by Robinson.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and you got to think the coaching staff does too.
Here's Carter Williams. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Robinson kicks to Evans. Outside Holiday. He dishes it to Sullinger. Shot clock at 6. Evans goes in. Outside Holiday. His 3-pointers off the mark.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Back to Robinson. There's the 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Carter Williams with it. Antetokounmpo kicks to Leonard. Gortat defended by Sullinger. Back to Leonard. Launches it. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Brian Shaw. Doris, what do you have to say?
The tension could not be higher courtside, and he actually thinks they'll feed off that tonight. He said, we know what's at stake here. This crowd feels it, and we feel it too. As for their energy level, he assured me that would not be an issue. It's the NBA Finals, he said. Nobody gets tired. Not even you guys, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Ball stolen. Feeds to Giannis. Gets it to go.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
And so here is Chicago. It's a 3-point game. The dish to Williams. Here is outside. And again, no good by Chicago. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. He feeds it to Ash. Number 16. Moves back up. There's the pass to Booker. Robinson tries yet again. And Lopez with the block. And it's Harris off the drive. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And that didn't go down, but those are exactly the plays coaches like to see.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls. Green is checked in for New Orleans. And Harris drops them both. New Orleans has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Booker the pass to Giannis. Number 16. No up. And the Bulls going the other way now. Harris dishes to Lopez. Williams defended by Booker. Harris outside. He passes to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Lopez has got his first basket of the night. Outside, Green. Number 16. Buries the jump shot.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
Here's Harris. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
When it comes down to a championship being on the line, you don't even question going to the instant replay here. it's a done deal. You got to do it.
Yeah, you could see this review coming a mile away. The release just so close to that final tick. Talk about suspense right now. Everybody just anxious to find out the result.
And the official call is in. It's ruled a basket. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
And Kevin, this is exactly why we have this rule. And I think they made a great decision putting the rule in. The main thing is...
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
And they set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. So they've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Bulls 5 right now. Marvin Williams is out there with Josh McRoberts. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Harris in at the shooting guard position. Back to Williams. Pass to Harris. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to McRoberts. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 1. Clark, you talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, two good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup, and both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
Harris kicks to McRoberts. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
And really his size and passing ability, an unusual combination. He can really find an open teammate.
You know, that's something that can get overlooked for your bigger, taller players, but passing the ball well and having size to go with it, that can make a huge difference.
First one falls for him. The Pelicans making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And so McRoberts nails both of them. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Green kicks to Monteus. There's Gordon on the wing. Pass to Monteus. It's up a 3. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls leading by 3. Harris outside. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Back to Williams. He kicks it to Harris. The feed to McRoberts. Back to Harris. 6 to shoot. Dishes it to McRoberts. Knocked away. Monteus with the steal. Outside Gordon. Kicks to Monteus. Here's the triple. And that one's good. Monteus has got 5 points in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break throughs, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points.
He dishes it to Green. Left side, Gordon. Front past the arc. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Chicago trailing here. And McRoberts kicks to Harris. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Harris has got 6.
Good defense, but gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
But he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Jones checked in for Lopez. John Henson comes in for Josh McRoberts. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Marvin Williams. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Harris. Chicago on defense. Right side Holiday. Comes up empty down low.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
Holiday the pass to Gordon. But they recover it. Davis dishes to Gordon. Holiday. They get a hand on it. Count that one. Bulls have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Now Leonard. Antetokounmpo off the pick from Jones. Antetokounmpo kicks to Jones. Feeds it to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Evans against Jones. Evans passes to Holiday. And it's off from 3-point range. And Chicago shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Antetokounmpo kicks to Jones. Jones with the screen on Holiday. Back to Jones. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
Evans with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Davis. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Now the dish to Leonard. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Rejected by Leonard. The pass to Antetokounmpo. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
And the Bulls making a change here. Gortat's checked in. Leonard against Robinson. Outside Holiday. Back to Robinson.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass. The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
For Chicago, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Holiday with it. He feeds it to Robinson. That's the free fly. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Carter Williams. And this is what it kind of had it gone in. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Bulls lead by 1. From the New Orleans Arena. Back in a moment.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. It just does not get bigger in sports than this. Let's dive right into the action. The Bulls are in a close one against the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a close one so far, and they know what's at stake. They're on the brink of a title. Kawhi Leonard with some valuable contributions. He's got 6 points, and his defense has been very solid. He's been bothering shots. He's keeping his hands active, making it difficult for guys to score on him. Also, a strong first half for New Orleans. great energy and aggression offensively, making their own luck with a lot of second-chance points. Yunus has the game high, and what a game from Eric Gordon as well. That's it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. Yunus really making a difference here.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
Gordon is the two with Evans playing small forward. Sullinger is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Holiday in at the point. So that's who Brian Shaw starts the second half with. Outside, Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday attacking. Uses both hands to slap it down. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve. He's enjoying every second of it, Mark.
Yeah, me too. Man, this has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
From deep. And Evans the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Leonard gets to Carter Williams. Back to Leonard.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Card. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Eric Gordon 4th. And, of course, Tyreke Evans.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
And Holiday kicks to Gordon. To the middle. And John Henson with the slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Gordon dishes to Davis. Clock at 6. And Holiday kicks to Gordon. Fader on the way. With 1 on the clock. And finished off by Davis.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by getting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And also, Steve, I think he's the definition of a lockdown defender. It doesn't matter what style of player he's up against. He can handle just about anything that's thrown at him.
Here's Leonard. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Leonard having a good one. He's got 11 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
Now, interior defense at its best, fellas, and that's what we've seen out.
Omer Ashe, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Robinson comes in for Jrue Holiday. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And they double up Gordon. Outside, Davis. Back to Gordon. New Orleans moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Evans. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Evans. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Carter Williams. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Robinson with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. Robinson kicks to Evans. Back to Robinson. For 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. 9 points for Nate Robinson.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Lopez comes in for Gortat. And Josh McRoberts sub in for John Henson. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Outside Williams. Williams gets a screen from McRoberts. Back to Williams. Pass to Harris. The feed to Lopez. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
1:53 left in the third quarter. Robinson against Harris. Robinson goes in. Another one falls for New Orleans. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Harris. He kicks to McRoberts. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Usher. And it's Gordon in for Tyreke Evans. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Tyreke Evans is checked in for Nate Robinson. .16 left to play in the third. The kick out to Holiday. No one near him. And he gets the jumper to drop. Holiday's got 8 points. Bulls trail by 4. Passes it to Harris. Number 25. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
On the wing, Eric Gordon. Gordon off the pick from Davis. Off the pick. Rejected by Harris. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. This is to Williams. Back to Harris. Kicks it to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Lopez has got his second bucket. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
Evans kicks to Gordon. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Pelicans on top, up by 1. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. New Orleans in the lead. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got Antetokounmpo. Carter Williams is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Gortat, and it's Henson in at the post. And it's blocked by Leonard. And the foul on John Henson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Second chance shot. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good.
Missed a chance to put them up 3. That's going to affect how they set up on defense this trip now.
Carter Williams kicks to Leonard. The pass to Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Carter Williams. He passes to Leonard. And Tyreke Evans is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Leonard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. It counts. And the foul. That one on Davis.
How about the field goal percentage shooting this half, guys? It's going through the roof.
Some changes for New Orleans. Sullinger comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Holiday in for Eric Gordon. Robinson kicks to Holiday. Asher feeds it to Evans. Outside Holiday. Drops in the layup for 2.
Wow, man, it's just getting the money's worth tonight. Really entertaining ball game.
It has been. The margin separating these teams has been paper thin.
Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. Leonard against Robinson. Offensive rebound. Henson the pass to Antetokounmpo. There's the dish to Leonard. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Gortat defended by Sullinger. And Gortat kicks to Carter Williams. He feeds it to Leonard. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Here's Evans, but they get it back. Back to Holiday. Pass to Robinson. Another shot. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
It's the lead pass. Carter Williams with the bucket. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Chicago. Josh McRoberts comes in for John Henson. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, Brian Shaw had some words for his team in that last timeout. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get a stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Harris outside. And there's the feed to Williams. Pass to Lopez. And you can count he'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
And it's Evans missing. Chicago leading. Number 25, defended by Gordon. Back to Harris. Off target with his 3. New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Harris against Gordon. Rejected by Harris, but they'll get another chance. Evans dishes to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Gordon beyond the arc.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3 ball in the first half. still bagels in the second.
He kicks to Harris. Passes to Williams. Dishes it to Harris. Lopez sets a screen for Harris. Outside Williams. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. And so here is New Orleans, trailing by 2. It's stolen by Carter Williams. The finish, the fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And it's Evans missing.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Leonard the pass to McRoberts. Carter Williams kicks to Leonard. Pelicans with the rebound. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin, closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
John Henson's checked in for Josh McRoberts.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first. Check out the bounce.
Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that? Yeah. All right, showing him off right there. Good move.
What does that even mean, Kevin? Bounce to the ounce?
The Bulls making a switch here. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Holiday attacking. It's stolen by Jones. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays, Clark, just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
Pocket 6. Gordon. Rejected by Jones.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against them.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 8.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
Nate Robinson's checked in for the Pelicans. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 10. 29 seconds left in the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Knocks it loose. The offensive rebound. Booker. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Defenders have to be aware. They cannot allow him that position before he catches the ball.
You're exactly right, Steve. That is his domain.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
And nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
There's the bucket. Good.
How about that? Going up strong. I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Leonard kicks to Williams. Back to Leonard. Here's Carter Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Oh, and it's over. The Chicago Bulls are the new NBA champions.
The celebration begins on the hardwood. Really a mixture of emotions. And you got to believe.
Tonight, we have concluded an exciting 6-game final series. It was a thrilling adventure from start to finish, and we can now crown a new NBA champion. Tonight, there is one team which has realized its goal to become NBA champions. Congratulations to the players, the coaching staff, and the fans of this year's NBA champions, the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the uninhibited joy, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, these home fans, a celebration they can only witness in frustration and disappointment. Steve, it is some kind of feeling, certainly.
Yeah, it is. For these fans, to come so close, almost getting there with their team, now all of a sudden to have to watch the opponent celebrate on their floor. A bitter pill to swallow, for sure.
And now we turn our attention courtside to the presentation of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP Award and the Larry O'Brien Trophy with NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
He is a tremendously talented player and deserving of the award named for Bill Russell, the ultimate champion. Congratulations to the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award, Kawhi Leonard.
Mark, I can speak for myself, but hasn't this been a tremendous playoffs?
It really has been, Kevin. You never know when you start the postseason what you're in store for, how things will turn up. But we now all know what the end result was.
Steve, I know you've enjoyed every second of this series.
That's been phenomenal to watch, Kevin. And what impresses me the most is, the NBA playoffs are such a grind. To win it all, to go through so much adversity, the roller coaster ride of emotions, and now all of a sudden this team can just relax and let out everything and enjoy the night.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. For Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.